You're watching Carl B. Gideon and Gabino Diaz Lawn Care Service Daily Vlog. Let's go. Enjoy. Good morning. It is Tuesday morning, September 6, 2016. Well, you watched the vlog yesterday, you seen it rain again. I tell you what, anybody y'all want rain out west, you can open the tunnel and take this rain. I seen this morning we are about 22 inches above normal for the year already.
Really?
So it cannot rain, or from the average, what it should be. So it probably cannot rain for the rest of the year. It would be slightly below, but we're like 22 inches above where we should be. Today we are going back to get those 3 we couldn't get yesterday. Maybe, depends how wet they are. First one's gonna be a little iffy. And we could, after those, we're going to go on Tuesday. We're going to run Tuesday a little funny. I'm going to be kind of skipping around. The reason why, because 5 of them did not go last week. So those 5 I have to get today. We did do one yesterday. Because my luck, if I run it the normal way, we'll get towards the end. And guess what? Mother Nature will decide to pop up again. Only a 20% chance today.
Which receipt?
No. So, Ken's here, ready to work. Unpackaging his Harbor Freight things. So we can go finish Monday's route. I did not go to the main PI meeting. After Monday route, we're gonna kind of skip around to Tuesday. I gotta get those 5 I didn't get last week. Gotta get them done. So that's what happens when you're at the end of the route and it rains every day here in Florida. We're gonna be skipping around. I think there's a total of 23 today, so we'll see how far we get. A lot of the Tuesdays are tight. I mean, I have 3 who are about 4 blocks from each other. Then I got 3 that are diagonal from each other. And then, so we'll probably work on those later on today. We just need to get the ones I didn't get last week first. And that's it. Sun's out. Thank goodness. 20% chance of rain today. 30% chance of rain tomorrow. 40% Thursday. 50% Friday. What does that mean in Florida? That only means 20% of the day can see rain. Guess what? Here lately it's been the 20%. I've been right in that percentage area. Right along the coast. So hopefully I would like to have 3 straight days with no rain. That would be nice. We'll see how that goes. I think we gotta give a shout out today. Don't we give a shout out today?
Yeah, I think we gotta give a shout out to Zoe Allen since she watches our vlogs. Hi, Zoe.
There you go, Zoe. Zoe is Ken's granddaughter. She come running out of the room the other day when he was at home and says, Grandpa, Aunt Amanda's on the camera. Amanda's my wife. We know Ken and the family for quite a while, so I'm Uncle Bent. My middle name, I go by my middle name at home. So she come out and told Grandpa that Amanda's on YouTube. So she's watching her YouTube, so there you go, Zoe. Now you're going to be a YouTube star with us.
Alright.
So we'll have to call with her later and tell her to make sure she watches tonight's vlog. That means I got to get it up today. I usually do get it up. Alright, let's go see what we can get done, get some action. And no rain today, let's hope not. I wouldn't mind no rain. I don't care if it rains Friday, because Friday we'll be almost done. It can rain late Friday. As long as we get everything done, I know that ain't going to happen. Still about another week, 2 weeks out from the rainy season. Normally stops. Normally about the 2nd week of June, rainy season kicks in. And about the 2nd/3rd week of September, rainy season starts to turn off. So May does rain. I mean, we'll might get a couple. It'll rain a few times in October, and through the dry season. As we get a tropical storm, then it'll pour on us. But it'd be nice to get back to normal, occasional rain here and there. Once we hit October, November, December. Of course, we'll be cutting twice a month starting next month. We gotta sit down this weekend. I'm going home with Ken, so for y'all that don't know, I know Steve from Supreme knows this. Ken lives on the east coast of Florida. He drives over here on Sunday night, stays with us at our house, works for me. That's a good friend. So this weekend I'm going home with him. as far as I know. And we're planning to get out here Friday. Mother Nature better not screw everything up. We didn't go out of town last weekend, so I'm going home with him, my wife, my mother-in-law, my 5-year-old son, and my 8-year-old nephew will be going to Disney resorts to go swimming and do the hotel fun stuff. So, gonna be a busy weekend, relaxing weekend. But we gotta get through the rest of this week and get these done. So, let's go. Alright, it is 10:04. We are done with Mondays. Woohoo! Let's go start Tuesdays. We wanna run Tuesday a little weird. I gotta go get those ones that I didn't get at all last week. Those are my main priorities. Then we'll start working up. So we're gonna go get a big yard. Probably gonna be a lot of sticks down. Let Ken start cutting. I'll start picking up sticks and trash. And then we're gonna just keep going. We're gonna pass slide up. I need to get those ones I didn't get cut last week, just in case it rains on us today. Because then they're gonna be another week not getting cut. That way, what we don't get done today, I can pick up with tomorrow. Then start Wednesdays. We may have Jay tomorrow or Thursday. I talked to him last night. He said he may be able to give us a hand Wednesday or Thursday, so that's great. Whatever you gotta do, man. You got your own business to run. Just, you know, if you want the extra cash, let me know. If not, we'll get it done. You can't work at all next week, but next week's the short week. Kind of short week, since the twice a month went last week. Some of them I can push off till next week. I just have to remember to get them. But we might get them at the end of this week. But right now we're just trying to get everybody that didn't get done last week. That's the 5 for today, and everybody on Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday didn't get done. Gotta get them done. It's sunny. It's hot. I'm not complaining, because I don't want that rain today. Storm damage, man. Storm damage. Lots of limbs down. lost count when we done. I know we got Mondays done, and then we did one. I don't remember where it's going. I know I'm going to get those 5 that I didn't get at all last week. So we only got 2 more of them. So I guess we done 3 Tuesdays plus Monday, so 5. Not bad. I didn't do one Monday because she just got done last week. She did one of those twice a month, so I could fit her in later this week or next week. I just have to remember to get her. Figure I just cut her last week. Let me go get the ones I ain't cut yet. Because if it rains today, at least those 5 that always seem to get screwed because of the timing of the rain and where they're at on the schedule. They'll be cut. So we got one more on the beach. Grab her, run to the house, eat some leftover ribs from last night. I didn't even show you those ribs. They were pretty good, weren't they?
Oh yeah, real good.
Maybe we'll do a little lunch chat. Then we'll go get that one. She has a bunch of proms down. I seen that the other day. I mean, probably 3, 4, 5 can full of proms down. So I'll take a little bit. That's the problem. Last house we left, a lot of prongs down. Plus, he had a tree down. I had to drag the tree branch, big branch with multiple branches coming off of it, out of the way. He come out and asked me if I know a tree man. I'm like, yeah. I'll text him, send your info. Actually, I said I'll give you his number. Oh, just have him call me. All right. So I text Jason with Sugarwood Trees. So by the end of the day, or whenever he gets done doing his work today, he'll give him a holler, give an estimate. We ain't gonna get them all done today, but we're just chewing them off one by one. That's all we can do. Our goal is to be done early enough Friday where we can service the machines and then enjoy the weekend. Like I said, if Mother Nature rains again, then somebody's not getting cut. Nobody got cut last week, Wednesday, Thursday, or Friday, so I'm really trying to hope it doesn't rain for a couple of days. 1, to get things time to dry out. 2, to give us a break. Alright, let's go to St. Pete Beach and cut a yard. So this yard here is on St. Pete Beach. The front yard is all rocks. Ken says he ain't cutting it. He don't want to pay for no damages, so I'm going to cut the front, he's going to cut the back. All we need and he'll blow. So once I get on the Ferris, I'll put the camera on and show you the rocky yard. Be right back. Here's a view of that backyard. Great view. Look at that. Got the own little beach. The water's right there. Here's the backyard. Backyard's been a lot better. Got two sides to it. That's a little rocky. I just would get it right there. And there's the other side. Nice pool. But yeah. This is the backyard that's all rocky out front. Or the front yard's all rocky. My fault. That bush needs to be trimmed. She needs to talk to her neighbor. Or I'm going to charge an arm and leg to trim that. It's all stickers. So, that's a yard on the beach. It ain't one of the best yards on the beach. Matter of fact, there's a lot of nice yards on the beach. This yard is just bad. Very rocky. Husband was in New York. They own their own business. The wife, the daughter, and the son's down here. But the husband doesn't want to put no money into the yard. So there's the front yard. And look across the street. Nice yard. This yard nice. They got pebbles. You can't do that in Pinellas County no more. Look at all these yards. They're all nice. This one, crappy yard. Hey, look. Kid actually got the backpack on. He gets to blow once in a while. I said, come on, man. You got to help me out here. I said, man, I'm weed eating, edging. I'm blowing all day. I'm feeling tired. I was just joking. I told him, you cut the back, I cut the front. That way if any rocks went flying, I'd be responsible. And then I weed eat, he can go ahead and blow. So he's all right. All right, let's get things loaded up. We're gonna go to lunch. We're gonna swing past the house, eat some ribs from last night. I might have to give you a video of that. Some good ribs that was done on the grill by my mother-in-law last night. We'll be back. Leftovers from last night. Man, that was a good lunch. Don't you think, good? That's some good ribs.
Bizarre.
Leftover from last night. Sorry I couldn't talk loud. The wife and mother-in-law work from home and they're on the phone, so it's shh. Because, you know, I guess that goes on now. Ain't no way I can sit in the office or at home and be on the phone talking to this stupid, idiot, non-listening people. So, we're going to see here for another minute or so. Ken has to take his pills. There you go, Steve from Supreme. Gotta keep him going, man. If you don't take those, he'll be sick and he won't be no good to me. So we're going to sit here about another minute. It'll be about 1:30. I'm going to jump back in the truck. I'm going to go continue Tuesday. Kind of running it kind of backwards today. The ones that didn't get cut last week are getting cut this week. We're going to try to work the 6th night. As long as Ken feels good, we can do it. And Mother Nature doesn't interfere. Then tomorrow we'll get up, we'll do Wednesday. And when we get done with that, if we have time, I'll backtrack and get some Tuesdays. But I gotta get the ones that didn't get cut last week done first. I mean, because nobody on Wednesday, Thursday, or Friday got cut last week. So those are my priorities tomorrow. The Tuesdays we've been working on today after we went back and got the Mondays that we couldn't get are the ones that didn't get cut last week. So people just have to understand, when it rains like that, there's no way to play catch up. You know, I gotta do what I gotta do. Gotta keep, you know, cut somebody that didn't get cut last week and skip somebody this week. Well, the guy that didn't get cut last week is happy, tickled to death. The person who won't get skipped this week because I can't get to him or I'll put myself behind, gonna get pissed off. You gotta understand, these mowers weigh over 1,000 pounds. You know, yards are still wet. We rode the yard pretty good today. Ken did, I didn't. You know, got to blame the guy on the mower. Just joking. Wasn't too bad. All right, we're gonna head out. We're gonna go get one. I like to get 7 more between now and 6. That could be possible. We'll see. We'll be back.
Yeah, you leaving to get home. Why?
All right, 5:27. We've done 9 Tuesdays, 3 Mondays. That's 12. And we're not going home yet. We're going to go get another Tuesday. And there's going to be a lot of pissed off people because we've done the Mondays because it got rained yesterday. So we backtracked and got those. And I said, let's go get those last 5 that I can never get because it rains on us. So we went and got those 5. So I drove out of my way to make sure these were done. And then we've been backtracking. But I've also gone to 3 yards that we couldn't cut because as soon as you step on it, all you hear was squish, too wet. One yard, you had to go about 5 feet up in the yard before it dried. I'm thinking, well, I'd be stupid to cut the yard and only leave 5 feet all around. So we didn't cut that one. That texture tip was too wet. So game plan for tomorrow. Tomorrow we're going to go do Wednesdays. We should knock all the Wednesdays out. We better. I'll see why not. And then we'll work to 6 again. As long as Mother Nature allows it. We'll go get some more. We'll go get maybe 1 or 2 Tuesdays. And then we'll go do Thursdays on Thursdays. And then we'll go try to get another Tuesday or 2 if it's allowed, if Mother Nature allowed. Now I should have Jay one of those days. If I have Jay, then that will definitely work out. Because we can get about 15 to 18 done. And I think there's only 11 or 12 tomorrow. Don't quote me on that. I have to look. But we've done 9 Tuesdays, 3 Mondays. Well, 2 Mondays because 1 I just did last week. She's twice a month. I'm like, I know I can push her off. I need to get my Tuesdays I pushed off last week to Wednesday and it never got done. So far so good on the weather. Let's hope tomorrow and Thursday's the same way. I did talk to Jay earlier. He said he's gonna work one day. He didn't know what day. So what? I said, whatever you can do. If not, don't worry about it. We'll handle it. Just some people ain't gonna get done this week. They gotta understand. 20 to 30 inches of rain all last week. Somebody ain't getting cut. And as the last Wednesday, my Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday route, nobody got cut except for those 4 that we went out and got those last week. They were the twice a month. That was because, and one of them didn't get cut. I had to grab her this Thursday. So, you know what? They live in Florida. They should be used to it. They should know. You know, I'll have somebody call and gripe and complain, and I'll have somebody email me, and you know what? I'm going to say, look, you're not my only customer. I got over 40 customers, or 35 customers that didn't get cut at all last week. You were cut. I'll try to backtrack. I didn't even go out of town this past weekend, the holiday weekend. I even cut Sunday. I cut my yard, and I cut 2 customers' yard, my neighbors. They don't have to go tomorrow, so that will save me a little wiggle room right there. I can get them at the end of the week. We'll get those Friday before we take off for the weekend. So we're gonna go get one more and then we're gonna call it the night. I'll let you know how it goes. It's 5:30 and I hate being in people's backyards, people's houses this late at night, but gotta do what I gotta do. As long as they don't come out and say nothing. We'll be back shortly. All right, 6:11. Long enough day for me. Started right at 8, right when we're supposed to, according to code enforcement. 6:11, going home. No, I'm not. I have to go look at 2 addresses. Son of a biscuit. Gotta go look at 2 addresses. 57, 12. And then we're going home. So, yeah, we'll get home by 6:30. Well, go about a mile that way, and the other one's right around the corner from the house. Yeah, let's go to the bathroom and hit these bumps.
Yeah, man. Really gotta go now.
Not my fault.
Where's that pee bottle?
The concrete
brick.
Old brick road.
Yeah, man.
So,
ain't yellow though.
Tomorrow's 14th. We'll get those done. Then we'll get those done. We'll backtrack and grab them 1 or 2 Tuesdays. And then we'll do Thursdays on Thursday. And we'll backtrack and do a couple more on Tuesdays. And Friday we'll do 3. I probably won't backtrack that day because we got to service the machines. The other one's due for an oil change. I'm going to try to get everybody done. Thank you, Mother Nature, for screwing that up. So thanks for watching. Been a long day. Did drive a little bit out of the way today, but I had to get those 5 that I didn't get last Tuesday done. Nobody's blew my phone up yet. I'm waiting on it. I was gonna say, look, blame Mother Nature. It messed up the whole schedule. Be glad you got done last week. That's my thing. I had to get the ones done that didn't go last week. Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, nobody got done, so everybody got to get done Friday. Backtrack on Tuesdays. They don't understand? Find somebody else, because you know what? I don't have the time, or I don't have the patience, or I don't need a headache. You know, it's not my fault it rained 20 to 30 inches last week. All right, thanks for watching, and we'll see y'all tomorrow morning. bright and early, 8 a.m. Say night, Ken.
Night, Zoe.
There you go, Zoe. Grandpa told you night again.
There you go.
So that means you got to watch the whole thing.